My mother gave me the flair for the dramatic.
No, no, dear. Dramatic, dramatic. Feel it. Breathe it.
My mother to me is kind, caring, compassionate, funny, goofy. This is where I get my fashion sense from. Yeah, I'm so grateful she's still here and I have her in my life.
I got my mom's great sense of humor, and sometimes I can be funnier.
I love my mom because she drives me places like dance.
My mother was a woman who her children were her life. But I do remember one time where I was an adolescent and starting to feel out my oats. So I mouthed off to her. She told me if I didn't stop, I was gonna get smacked. I continued to mouth off, and she warned me again. And I learned she was a woman not to be trifled with, because when I threatened to call Child Protective Services on her, she looked me dead in the eye, handed me the phone, and said, "Good, I need a vacation."
To be or not to be?
No, no, dear. From the diaphragm. Take a breath.
To be or not to be?
Oh.
What I learned from my mother is that you always have some fight within you. It might be buried deep, might be hard to get to, but there's always some fight left in you. You never give up. You trust God, you trust your instincts as a mother, and you keep going. And my mother's living proof of that.
My favorite gift my mom's given me was a puppy and a whole lot of love.
My mom gave me the gift of music. When I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing, just the way you are.
The best memory of my mom is when we were driving and I told her to throw something out the window, and she did, and we got pulled over by the cops, and the cops said, "Who did it?" And I said, "She did." And my mom turns to me and said, "You're gonna tell on your mother?" And I said, "Yes."
And I love my mom because she helps me with homework, and I hate homework.
Some of the best memories that I had with my mother came about a few years ago. It was around the time that my father was deployed in Afghanistan, and it was really rough on all of us. It was some of those moments that I got to know my mother the best. We would take frequent trips down to Port Jeff, or even just play Chinese checkers on those lonely nights, and it was really comforting. It was around that time that I started to get into acting with my school, and I really loved it. I still love it to this day. Even now, I'm going through the process of choosing colleges, and she can't be more supportive. She's so beautiful and one of the strongest people in my life, and I can't thank her enough.
Let me tell you about my mother. My mother is, at 78 years old, still my superhero and my inspiration in life. If you could take the characters of Little Orphan Annie, Cinderella, the main character from A Tree Grows in Brooklyn, and Wonder Woman, that character is my mother. My mother has had a life of loss and betrayal, but you would never know that about her because she really is the most upbeat, spectacular human being I know. My mother has taught me no matter what life throws at you, or who betrays you, or what other people do or say to you, you never compromise who you are or what you want to do in your life. Because my mother has taught me that the sun will always come out tomorrow.
To be or not to be.
Dear,
Yes.
why don't we take up dance? Think about taking up dance. You'd be perfect. I'm gonna see if we can get some lessons.
My mother was very sick, and we knew she didn't have much time left. And there was this moment when she and I were alone, and I asked her 2 questions. The first question was, "Ma, are you scared?" And she did this. The second question I asked was, Ma, did you have a good life? And then, without even looking at me, her head slightly down, she said, are you happy? Yeah, Ma, I'm happy. And then she said, are your brothers and sisters happy? Huh. Yeah, Ma, I think they're happy. I think everyone is happy. And then she said, without missing a beat, well, then there's your answer. Now go get me some juice. For her, it was all about us.
And I love my mom because she loves me.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Mom, I love you. You mean the world to me. Mwah.
Mom, you would go to any lengths to make me a better person, and I just want to thank you for that.
I love you, Moms. Mwah.
So, Mom, thanks for everything. I love you. You're the best. My superhero.
Como decían en España, nena, tú vales mucho. Te quiero, mami.
I